Alright, second time trying to get this. First time I had a pretty funky bug to stop me. Alright, so let's go over this. We have this nice little room here, 2 altars, some boxes, torch we can pick up, which we will. Alright, now with these, some of the boxes cannot be moved while some of them can be dragged around, and they will connect these lasers. With these 2, it's this one and this one. And the only thing around that we really have is 1, this note, but that's more for lore purposes. And 2, we have this strange symbol in the wall. Now this isn't very natural, is it? So if we go over here and proceed to match that up, so that needs to go there. That needs to go, or no, it needs to go there. And then that needs to go there. That goes there, making a 7. Something's not right here. You? Mary, my. There we go. Just had one of my angles off, it's okay. And here's where the fun begins. Okay, we're gonna melt that ice cube. We're going to do this sliding puzzle. I'm always a fan of these more logic-y-ish puzzles. Also, I like it being kind of tactile. You can see that there's some stuff in there we want, so we're going to bring it over to that spike to crash it open. Now I know an icicle couldn't break an ice cube, but that's beside the point. Next up, we have 2 rooms here, and they are almost identical, and so we will make them identical. This bed needs to be dragged to the side. This mirror faces that direction, and there is a pot underneath that cabinet. Well, we got a vase, so we are going to put the vase down there where it belongs. We're going to point the mirror where it should. And that's the ice rooms puzzle completed. Now if we go over here, we see a little symbol on this mirror, and well, it only looks like half of one. And well, it's a mirror, so why don't we mirror it? So if we go back to our first room, we can go over here and see that these 2 are stuck at the top, so we will keep with that. And move everything else accordingly around. And then that one. Let's move there. That one to there. I like these as well because they do feel like you're untangling something. If you can't guess, I do like my more tactile puzzles. Alright. Now theoretically the altar puzzles are the last ones you'll be solving because I'm not sure how the ending will play out and there's not really a way I can get around it. Not for now anyway. I might make a hotfix to forcefully change over the scene. So this is the alien area, or the sci-fi area, so to speak. We can put one of our fuses in there and do this. This is a lights out puzzle. And if you know the secret, it's only 4 presses. There we go. We get 1 more fuse, we can put that in there. I wonder... Yes, that change did work. The note is visible. Very good. Don't question where the mysterious lighting is coming from. Alright, so now if we match this up, I always find it best to do these things in reverse, although with this one, I, for some reason, always mess it up, despite being its creator. Then we could do... Can we do this? No. Darned. Now there are many a solution that will actually work with this. And I know this. This is intentional. No worries. If you do not get this solution... If I can even remember how to do my own puzzle. Darn. Alright, so... What we can do here... Think. Yes. Okay. No, that will not work. Oh, hold on. Yep, I remember this was a solution. There is a harder one that I remember, right? But that's alright. Alright, now we can load in our third one. And we just need one more. But for now, we need to go to our last location. Grab that. Grab that. It's a bit bigger in my hand. That's fine. And a strange flower pot here. How interesting. Really though, that is our goal. So we will take this to its rightful place. And that completes the space station. This would have been useful on the altar, but unfortunately it's running out of time. I might make a later version after the competition that has it completed. Alright, so we have a shovel and a bowl. And we can take the bowl to the puddle we made earlier. Put the bowl over here. Get ourselves a... You know, that doesn't have the right name, but that's fine. I am really tired. Alright, now we grab the water from there, and now one of the notes in the garden says that you need arid soil. So you go over here, and you grab a shovel with dirt. Alright. Now we should be able to... Really, this should have worked the first time, but there were some activator inconsistencies. Okay, there we go. And we had some water. And now we have the seed. I guess the seed just kind of vanishes into the ether, but still, if you had done that without cheating a bit, like I did, you would have won there. Alright. Hope you guys had fun. Have a good day. Goodbye.